Okay, so you're applying as my boyfriend, sakto urgent hiring kami ngayon.
Bakit po pala nag-resign yung dating may hawak ng post?
Lumipat siya sa ibang company. So, Lottie Bie is actually an online character that I created this year lang din, 2022. So, she's kind of like the more sarcastic and comedic side of me, Abby. I refer to her as parang third person kasi nga she's really more like a character that I created for TikTok. So yun, until medyo dumami na yung mga branches niya.
Hatid kita, tas hatid mo ko, tas hatid kita ulit. Ha? Alaman.
Matagal naman na siya nag-exist, but parang I started on TikTok kasi I'm scared na other people might find it weird or baka hindi magets yung mga jokes ko, like yung mga alternate realities and all that. So, I started on TikTok kasi what I really like about TikTok is they push your videos to like people who don't know you, unlike Facebook or Instagram na you're only connected to just your friends, diba? So, at least sa TikTok, it started with strangers and it reaches people with the same interest.
Lottie, are you a real-life princess? Yes. Yes, I am. Does Magandale exist? Where is Magandale?
May trend kasi nun, yung answering questions, yung ganun. Tapos parang I pretended to answer real questions na, are you a long-lost princess? Yes. Which country are you from? Magandale. Pero in my head, it just means imagination. But people actually did look it up, sinerch nila yon. So doon ako nagulat na parang of all the content na I'm trying to push out na mga parang pa-cute, ganyan-ganyan, yun yung nag-hit. Tapos yun na, parang doon na nag-start mag-grow. And so yes, hindi ko talaga siya in-expect. Actually, negative comments more on from people who don't really get satire. Parang from people who actually take the content seriously. So, for example, when I create parang mga alternate reality or like common sense teacher, mga ganun, where I'm masungit and mataray and parang nonsense yung mga sagot sa mga questions. Like green is the color of the grass and blue is the color of the sky. And people would actually correct you na, di naman talaga green ng water or ang sky, basta ganon. So, tas even yung mga satire videos na I would pretend to choke someone, tapos they would say na, oh my gosh, scripted. And I'm like, malamang. Pero I don't really blame them. Di rin ako ganun ka-affected kasi medyo compliment siya in a sense na, okay, ganun ba talaga ka-believable? ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, if I'm not mistaken. In my case, it's me having trouble parang focusing on specific tasks. And na-notice ko siya na mas naging parang harder for me to deal with nung pandemic. Kasi the main thing about people with ADHD, or specifically me, for my case, is I constantly seek dopamine. So dopamine meaning from stuff that would instantly give me that hit of satisfaction. And problem ko din siya because it's also the reason why halos ever since nung baby pa ako, hindi talaga makatulog before 12 midnight. Kasi nga our brains are constantly so loud and lagi siyang may hinahanap na something new. That's also the reason why hindi ako makatapos ng tasks. Lagi ako nagsastart ng new hobbies. Naging problem ko din with that is it also comes with umbrella mental disorders like anxiety. So I was also diagnosed with that. So I also have trouble keeping things neat and organized. Actually, I see it as something that helps me with my creative process kasi I delve into the creative field. So very helpful siya actually. Kasi with ADHD, you just connect so many ideas together sa mga naging hobbies mo, sa stuff that you do, and all of that. Nako-connect mo siya lahat. So yun, actually nakatulong siya feeling ko it's where Lottie's wit and humor comes from. It's being diagnosed with ADHD. Kasi recently ko lang din nakilala yung sarili ko. So, bakit kaya ako hindi makamaster ng one specific thing? Bakit ang kalat ko? And bakit hindi ako ganun ka-detail-oriented? Minsan naisip ko na sa sarili ko na, tamad ba ako for some things na I don't wanna start, na hindi ko ma-start and hindi ko matapos? Hindi ba ako skilled enough? So, I really thought of myself as kulang or yun nga, kalat. So that's always been my struggle is I tried to look for ways on how to improve myself, and that is getting diagnosed. So that's what actually helped me with my struggles. Parang it's always this constant self-learning, and dun ko sila actually na-overcome yung insecurities. I found out more about myself.
Naku, ang ganda ko. Paano to?
Well, when I started, and I mentioned this earlier, na I was really scared of being judged for my personality or whatever jokes that I put out there. Kaya ako siya nilabas sa TikTok. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is maybe stop holding yourself back. If this is really who you are, put it out there. As in, create, keep on creating, and eventually, everything that you put there will reach the right people. Don't limit yourself from sharing it with the rest of the world kasi baka nga mamaya you get discouraged by the people's reactions na nakasurround sa'yo. Do not be afraid to put the content out there, put whatever you want out there.